Hello little artists! Today we're drawing a cactus because it's Cinco de Mayo, and for that we're gonna need paper, something to draw with, I'm using a black marker, and something to color with. Okay, we're gonna begin with the hat. So for that we're gonna do one line that goes up in the top part of the paper, and then we're gonna do two little lines, one on the left that goes down and one on the right. Now let's close this kind of like a rectangle shape we did. There. Now let's continue with a U shape that goes from the rectangle up and it comes back and it closes right there. And now let's just do two lines in behind the U shape we just did, and there we have a hat. Now we're gonna continue doing the body of the cactus. So for that we're gonna do one line here and the same line in the other side, and we're gonna do one of his kind of like arms, so one curvy shape right here, and it's gonna go around. So let's now do a curve that comes down right there. Now let's follow that line until this point right here. It's kind of like the same aligned to the same other line we did. So now let's connect these two, and there we have the first arm. Okay, now we're gonna do the blanket that the cactus had on his arm. So for that I'm putting a little line first, and then I'm continue going down with the line, and we're gonna do that 3 more times. So little line on the top, and then a long line that comes down, and now one more long line that goes down, and now I'm doing another little line and one more long. So that will be the last one. Now let's just close the bottoms with little curvy lines. That's it. Okay, now let's do the next arm. So for that we're gonna do a line that goes up, not quite as high as the other one, and now we're gonna close it going down with a curvy shape. And the last step is just to do a line that goes to where the blanket is. Now I want to measure the same line that I did. I'm gonna just follow behind the blanket and do a little line just to finish his body. And I want to do the first line of the pot that he's sitting on right there. Next we're doing like a curvy line that comes behind the cactus and connects with the line that we did for the pot. Now let's do two little lines to finish his body, to connect with the pot. And now let's do one line to the left and one kind of like a diagonal line to the right for the pot, and then we close those on the bottom. Okay, next the face. So for the face we're gonna do the eyes kind of like a two little U shapes. There's my eyes. And now for the mustache we're gonna do like a little M, but like a very stretched little M. Can you see it? Now one little line to the right that goes down a little, and the same on the left side. And now we're gonna try to connect those two lines by doing another letter M, kind of like the same shape we did on the top, but we're just gonna extend it and connect the two lines, you see? And now we're gonna do all the lines that goes across the cactus. So we're just gonna start by doing his left arm first, and remember, don't touch any other things you draw, like don't touch the blanket or the eyes or the mustache. We're just gonna skip those draws you just did, so that it seems like the lines are going in behind. So we're gonna continue doing those lines, and don't worry about it, like this line is a little crooked, but it's okay. Our pictures, even though when they are not quite perfect, it has our style, and that's good. That's good. We don't have to do perfect drawings. It's all about to have fun. So now let's continue with the other arm. So I'm just gonna go from here to here. I'm not connecting the line. If you see, I'm not connecting with the other one I did. So that's it. We are pretty much done with this. Now just use the final details. So little lines here for the blanket he's carrying. And we're gonna do little lines all over the lines we just did. I'm gonna fast forward this step. You guys can just stop the video and do yours at your own speed. Okay, now let's continue with the mustache. And you just need to fill it black, and that's it. Our cactus is done. Now let's go for the fun part. Let's color.